Hello, everyone. Before we get started on this week's episode, just a quick word that YouTube, in all its infinite wisdom, has decided that some of the Die Party games are now not suitable for advertising. It doesn't mean a whole lot for the content. I'm not going to censor the videos in any way, but if you'd like to lend your support so that Die Party can continue to grow, please check out the Patreon or subscribe on the Twitch channel. Enjoy the episode. Hello, welcome back to Die Party Surge, your weekly, 100% weekly Shadowrun Anarchy role-playing experience right here on Twitch. As you can see, we're down a homies, Anna Lodane, aka Eugene, aka James Corp, formerly known as James Corp.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Anyway, so because everyone's missing and because... because they were left in a very precarious situation last time. If I'll remind everyone real quick, it was literally inside of a van filled with robots with machine guns that have just been hacked by the person that they're stabbing and corroding with bullets and stuff. So
the eyes changed from green to red, and they got the angry eyebrows.
Yeah,
so that's when you about to go real.
Yeah. So in lieu of this, we're gonna dip back 24 hours in the story where Firebelly, Mouse, and Merc go to a stuffer shack and have themselves a food fight. Yeah? Food fight, for anyone who doesn't know, is a let's see if my character is functional. The role-playing experience. It's the first thing you always do in a Shadowrun game. Not that we did it here, but, you know, it is what it is. So
we're rule breakers.
We're rule breakers. We're life takers. So that's what we're going to do. But before we get into that, let's introduce everyone and have a quick chinwag, because it's been a while. Spooty, McTooty, you're up first.
Yo!
How you going,
What's
man?
happening?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Been playing that HMW, or I even fucked that up. What is it? MHW, Monster Hunter World.
Yeah, that's the one.
It's pretty fucking fun.
Yeah, it's
been
dude, it's I think I'm getting right to the end of that. Like, I'm doing all the high level quests and shit like that right now, and I just killed my second Elder Dragon.
Yeah.
And I think there's 2 more to go before I fight Zora Magdaros again.
Yeah.
I tell you what, that game is kind of overstaying its welcome a little bit.
You think?
A little bit, because of, like, you know, the grind to get new gear. You get the new gear, and then you fight a monster that's just like, fuck you.
Yeah.
So
I unfortunately don't have a whole lot of time to grind, especially during the week.
Yeah.
But this weekend, I'm hoping to do a bit of grinding to get some better gear, because, you know, now I'll log on for maybe an hour, be like, okay, let me just get through one more quest, and I just get fucking wrecked, you know, because I'm not prepared, basically.
Yep. I spent the last 2 days grinding out monsters to get one set of armor. I get it.
Yeah.
I get that armor, and then the first monster I fight, it's just like, I'm like, oh,
yeah,
nice. Thanks,
yeah, I can't remember what armor set I'm trying to get. I can't remember what it's called, but, like, I have the gloves or whatever, the greaves for it, and they look badass. But I haven't even looked to see what the hell I need to farm in order to get the rest of it. But I think I'm gonna try this weekend to complete that set out. But yeah. I'm enjoying it. It's really fun, especially when you're playing with other people, man, just going out and wrecking shit. So
yeah,
I like it.
And I hear on the grapevine from you, aka Spooty, that you're building a PC.
I am. It's the first time I've built a computer, so I'm a little excited about that. And it'll be the first time I've had a desktop PC in like 10 years. So I'm looking forward to not gaming on my shitty little Mac laptop, which will be a welcome change.
I mean, like, what are you like? Are you gonna be playing? Are you gonna do that new what's that fucking game? The new Metal Gear Survive thing.
Yeah, I'd like to give that a shot. I think Hunt is gonna be out coming soon.
Well, I mean, they said that, but people are playing it. It looks, Hunt. Can we talk about Hunt for a second? Because I don't know, man. That game looks great, but then everyone who's playing is like, yeah, you have to press 2 buttons to ADS. I'm like, what?
I haven't seen anybody playing it yet.
But yeah, it's real pretty, real fucking pretty, as you'd imagine.
And I really like RTSs and stuff like that, which are a fucking dick and a half to play on a console. So that'll be nice to keyboard and mouse. I might do some super old school role playing games like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. That would be really fun to play again. But I'm definitely going to be doing some more streaming, so since I don't have to rely on this shitty little laptop to get the stream going. So yeah, I would say in about hopefully a couple weeks. I've got a small pile of parts building up on a side table over here. So got a few more to go, but
nice.
Yeah, a few weeks I'll be ready.
Well, when you inevitably fuck it up, man, don't worry, we'll be here for you.
Yep, I'm sure that will happen.
Yeah, computers, man. If I didn't need them, I would never touch them. My computer sits there, it doesn't make a sound, and I just turn it on and off. Like, that's all I do, man. I don't touch it. I don't fuck with that shit. I'm not that guy. Speaking about not being that guy, let's talk about Mr. Prylor. What up?
Yo, I thought it was Doc's intro.
I'm changing it up. Changing
it up, man. I was not ready. Yo, what's up? I'm been playing some Paladins again. I've been thinking about getting back into the scene. As far as
is there even a scene?
Yes, there's.
Like what? 30
there's a scene that I could get into. That's not completely oversaturated.
Right. Okay.
So you gotta know what you can get into. So I think I might be able to get back into the scene of Paladins, and I kind of wanna.
What's the player base like on that?
I couldn't tell you right off the top of my head. But I've been infuriated playing the ranked recently. It is pissing me off the terrible teammates I get. I had one time where I was playing a match, and okay, I guess you guys don't play the game, so you don't know how much damage is, but they did, let's say, less than 20% the damage that they should have done the whole match, and that was all of my team.
So you did what? The other 80%?
Yeah, at least. And, they're all flaming each other and me and saying that I suck, and I'm just like, dude, it's kind of like getting in what do I say? ELO hell? Yeah, I think that I said that correctly. Just a terrible matchmaking, man.
Elo hell or bronze
Elo
hell.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm still somewhat enjoying it because I do like the game. It's just I need, I don't know, a better people to play it with. The people that are getting on my teams are awful, man. So I placed decent and I deranked, and it's very demotivating. But I've been told I just need to push through it and get to Grandmaster, and then you'll start getting games that are my skill level. So
that's free to play, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's and they're also coming out with, I don't know if I mentioned this last time, they're going to be making a battle royale version of the game.
Why? Just stop.
So it'll be
stop it.
The first,
put the dick down,
the first
please.
Character based or what do they call it? What do they call Overwatch?
Champion based, I think it is, or
yeah,
hero
something
based.
like that. Yeah, hero based shooter. Yeah, that's what it's called. So it'll be the first hero based battle royale game. So I saw a little bit of gameplay, and I was like, man, that the loot, what you loot is cards, so you always get your hero's kit, but you'll like increase the damage of your overall damage, your armor penetration, speed, your character moves. That's the stuff you'll loot. So it's kind of like a cool idea as far as like it'll be different than some of these other games, but when I was watching it, the buffs and the loot you get completely makes it so unbalanced that if you don't get the loot, it's just like you can roll your face on the keyboard and kill the other team. So, but we'll see how it comes out and if they balance it correctly. So I'm actually looking forward to that. That comes out in the next patch, so it should bring more people into the game as well. Fresh people.
So what? Someone like, okay, but I don't understand. Do they all jump out of a thing? I mean, Fortnite made sense because like,
okay,
you know what I mean?
What happens is you actually they gridded the map so that you select where you're going, and your Zeppelin flies there, and it goes really close to land, and then you teleport to the ground, and then that's your whole. You have a team of 4, and then as far as picking the champions, it randomizes all the champions, so you don't know which champion you're gonna get to be able to play, but it'll be 8 selections of each type of champion. So there'll be 2 tanks, 2 support, 2 flank, and 2 damage, and then those will randomize. So every game you won't be like, oh, this is my favorite champ, I'm gonna get it and win no matter what. So it's gonna have a little RNG into that as well.
That sounds like a mistake as far as competitive play goes, because generally in competitive play you have that dude he's your flanker.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he does, and he's really good at it. If it randomizes the roles on like launch,
but this is early like alpha stage, so they're gonna fine tune this and hopefully make something of it, because I really like the game and would like to see it succeed. So, and that's my intro.
Wow. Okay. Sorry, I'm also doing GMing stuff while I'm doing this, so it's nice that you guys are talking about stuff. Okay, well, shit, I don't know. Here's the thing about these types of games, like, I played the original and the best, which is like, you know, the actual original Armor 2 mod, Battle Royale.
Oh, yeah.
And ever since then, it's just been like, okay, the same guy's making the same game again. He's able to make money off of it. That's fine. He can make money off of it. That's not a big deal. But when people try and cash cow onto it, yeah, you know, it is what it is. Like the Epic team doing it with Fortnite. Fortnite was going to die. Like, Fortnite was literally 100% going to die. And that saved it. So I suppose that's well and good. And it's free to play, so there's no problem there. And there's enough variation in that. I think the Crytek one, Hunt Showdown, I think that's going to be really good. Because it's a lot slower pace, and you're not like specifically always going to run into people. There's only at most 20 people in the game. Oh no, yeah, 20 people. Right, no, is that right?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, something like that. And it's permadeath. So whatever characters you get, if you get them killed, then you lose all the gear on them as well. So a lot less people are going to be running into combat and being crazy about it. So it's like actually pretty good. But you know, you make money by doing the objectives in the round and stuff, and then you extract with those with that money. Like, so you go and kill a boss, take its supernatural parts, and then sell it. But people can ambush you and take those parts with you, off you, and kill you. So basically, what you can do is you hire new characters, and when you get a pool that you can pick from. They're randomly generated. They come with a primary and a secondary, and you have an account that levels up, and that account depending on how well you do, like you'll get access to higher tier mercenaries in the pool that you can hire from. So there's like tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. And they have like perks and shit like that as well, and different health pools and different weapons and stuff. But you can also, once you've hired them, change the weapon loadout that you want by using the money that you've gained so far. It's called Hunt Showdown. It's made by the same people that made Crassus. So it's very, very pretty. It's very slow and it's very deliberate. Right now, there's a couple of problems with like ADSing and stuff like that because, you know, the guy's like, let's reinvent how people aim in video games. I'm like, no, stop it.
Yeah.
Leave it alone. But yeah, I don't know, it seems good. Doc, give us some goss, man. What have you been up to? While I keep preparing, so, you know, fill some air for me.
Speaking of high-res games, I've been enjoying Season 5 of Smite, which launched this week.
I've been wanting to get back into that.
They broke it. They broke it good.
Oh, yeah?
I heard they really fucked it up.
Well, no, they've completely changed it. It used to be like tank meta. Everything was about being super tanky and just surviving the hits and soaking damage, basically. They got rid of that, and they've changed it to this new lifesteal meta, which is, it's basically, instead of just killing them, you kill them and heal yourself at the same time. And most people don't know how to handle it, and I fucking love it, because my favorite gods are all lifesteal heavy.
Can't
like
you
going in with Hades, and you just like press 3 and there's an explosion, everyone around you dies, you're back to full health, and you just walk away laughing. It's so fucking good. I'm very much enjoying. I was a little bit burned out on it, and then I saw the item changes, and I came back and was like, "Oh, I'll try."
So by broken, or they broke it, you meant like they switched up the meta completely, or is it actually like people are complaining?
I assume you've played a little bit of Smite?
Yeah. I stream it all the time.
Anubis. You know Anubis, how he's all right. So Anubis can be at like level 20. He's got like 10 health left, and he can throw his 3 at a jungle camp and be back to full health before the minions die.
So it's balanced.
Basically, they put in a new item that's basically a cross between Bancroft's Talon and Rod of Tahuti. So the more lifesteal you have, the more lifesteal you get. So there are people that are legitimately building 3 lifesteal items.
the less health you have, type of deal, you get more.
More power. So the lower your power is, the quicker you lifesteal, and it's just like people are building 3 lifesteal items and no defense and still tanking just by healing through the damage. It's so good. It's so much fun. I love it.
What was one of my favorite items? What was the one where if you use a skill, then your first auto attack does a shit ton of damage? Is that
Polynomicon?
Polynomicon,
yes. That's another lifesteal item.
I fucking love that item, dude. Do that with a tank. Build a little bit of damage power, and then I used to do Ymir, just freeze and then bam, just like one shot.
Oh yeah, he gets bonus damage on his basic attacks, and then you add that. And then there's I know it was called Ethereal Staff, but I think they renamed it, which is basically a mini Polynomicon. It's like the same thing, but slightly weaker and activates more often.
Do they stack?
Yeah. Yes. So you can really just bot people as tanks now. It's pretty good. People really underestimate tanks in that game. It's like, oh, he's the tank. He's just going to soak the damage. No, he's going to stun you, and he's going to bop you, and you're going to disappear. You don't get to play now.
Yep. Man, just talking about makes me want to play that game again, and it's been a while.
Yeah, I actually have to go.
All right. Well, I think my that's how long it takes for me to prepare for Shadowrun, because I just did it. I prepared everything. So as previously stated, we're gonna go back. We're in the van right now, and some shit happens, and we look deep. We look into the pupils of Firebelly, and it goes down his eye socket into his stomach, where his stomach rumbles, and then it says 24 hours later, and we see our 3 heroes for the evening: Merc, Firebelly, and Mouse, walking down the street. That same grumble that you just heard emanates from everyone's stomachs right now.
Grumbling intensifies.
I think none of us say anything. We all just turn into the stuffer shack. in unison. It's like, yeah, let's get.
Yeah, no words are needed. The eerie glow of the harshly illuminated Stuffer Shack presents itself to you. And for anyone who doesn't know what a Stuffer Shack is, think a 7-Eleven. So basically the walls and shelves are stocked with just about every piece of terrible consumable you could ever possibly imagine. It's a cacophony of colors and flavors and gross synthetic things that only the future could ever possibly hold. So basically, let me read this real quick. It's Stuffer Shack is a sixth world classic, a temple to consumerism, garbage food being cheaper than anything healthy or fresh, and sugar as true as the opiate of the masses. What's not to love? With a bay of old style arcade machines on one wall, a dizzying array of half frozen drinks to dispense, a plethora of salty, sweet, and soy products for consumers to kill themselves with. It's a fantastic late night destination for the hungry runner on the go. So, whether players go for a nuke or wave burrito like mom used to make, or a frozen treat slurry with a cocoa punch snack, so guys,
¿Por qué no los dos?
yeah, exactly, why not both? So everyone has been to a Stuffer Shack before. This is not your first Stuffer Shack experience, and if it is, I doubt you're probably lying. You're like, everyone's been to 7-Eleven. Everyone's opened up a bag of Doritos and put it under the cheese machine. Everyone's done that. Literally everyone, even the Australians have done that. So, what does everyone do? You walk into this Stuffer Shack, you get the as you walk in the room, like the bell of the door that you come through. There is a young, middle-aged, probably like early 20s man sitting behind the counter who has a pig snout. Reading a magazine. There is a plexiglass in between him and the rest of the area with a basically just like a glass door between the back register and him. And there's tons of junk food in here. What's everyone eating? Where are you going?
Firebelly loosens his belt a little bit and says to the other two, "If you boys got weak stomachs, you might want to look away." And I head towards where they keep all like the biggest burritos and the hottest hot sauces and start sort of scooping them into my arms.
Yeah. Well, what type of what's in these burritos? Give me an idea.
Fireball doesn't have a discerning palate. If it's wrapped in something soft and can be microwaved.
Oh, Firebelly might not know what's in them, but we need to understand as players what a Stuffer Shack would offer.
Wouldn't it be so?
He doesn't really know. He's just pushing things in and then wrapping it. There's like napkin straws and shit. He's like, "This will do." Yeah,
just I'm literally. So I take like the burrito off the shelf. I open it up. There's like fake soy meat in there and hardened gelatinous cheese, and I shove like a popsicle in there and some chocolate chip cookies, and I'm like, "This one's for dessert," and I kind of like push it off to the side and open up another burrito and add to what's already in there. More cheese sauce out of the thing. They have like a slushy, and I pour the slushy into it. "This is for when I get thirsty." Put it off to the side, and so on and so forth.
So I'm out of curiosity here. Have any of you guys ever had what's called a sushi rito before?
Is that sushi inside a burrito?
It's a sushi roll the size of a burrito.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah, no, I've done that. I've made like sushi and then like, why bother cutting it up and then just like eat it? Oh yeah, I've done that.
No, but we're talking like burrito size, like yay big, sort of like.
Okay, well,
roll
no, I've done like the sushi sized.
Yeah,
just
the cock sized.
The one thing that I remember from having it, because I had one in San Francisco, was how oily sushi gets when it gets that large. It's kind of gross. So I can't imagine,
Firebelly has one of those
I
also.
imagine you're doing all this and you're just like, getting the next one sort of thing and wiping it on your pants and.
Yeah.
The napkins have spun like there's no more napkins in the dispenser there, and you're just like, it's alright.
I don't use napkins.
No.
He wears pants.
That's what pants are for. Just wipe it off.
Helps you with stopping bullet penetration, I guess.
Yeah. It makes enemies harder to grasp onto you. Remember that for later.
Oh, don't worry, you guys probably by the end of this will be covered in substances you don't exactly remember.
I can't think of any reason why that would happen.
There's no reason why. So let's.
I can tell you what Mouse is doing.
Oh yeah, go on.
He's going to shuffle over to the big old Slurpee machine and get the biggest cup you can get, which I'm assuming is like it's even big in his giant troll hands.
Have you ever seen like Super Size Me?
Yeah.
Where they get like a liter of
like,
things,
yeah,
but it's like
big.
It's like a troll's liter, so it's like
like a supersized big gulp.
He's going to take that over
It's like
to the
a
soy
4
calf
liter
machine
cup.
and just jam it in there, so that it's slowly filling, and the machine is like grinding, trying to keep up as it slowly fills this like 8-liter cup with soy calf. And he's probably going to be standing there for a short while waiting.
I like the idea that you hear like and then the PA comes on. It's like, "Sir, please use the troll one. It has more in it."
He needs his soy calf. He didn't hear that.
It's a KFC bucket. Gross. Yeah.
That's about right. Yeah.
Well, what else are you? I mean, you're hungry, so you can't just be having liquids. What are you planning on eating? What is Mouse planning on buying?
This is my breakfast. Don't you tell me what I can and can't do.
All right then. All right then. So we've got burrito pie. We've got burrito heaven. We've got liquid breakfast. Merc, come on, give me some flavor. Take me to Flavor Town.
I'm gonna go for. I imagine they had some like empanadas type of stuff, just sitting out in like the hot racks and stuff. Get a bunch of those.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a big gulp of what kind of soda do they have? I imagine they have the normals.
Yeah, they probably have like
Like I don't know, just a normal Coke, just a big big Coke, and then I'm gonna grab a few of the frozen burritos and throw them in the microwave as well.
the burritos are all empty apparently.
No, I found the ones that are the little small ones that are just a bunch of them though.
There's like a box of frozen burritos in like a thing, and you actually take them out.
Storage closet in the back room somewhere.
You take them out of the wrapper, throw them in the nuke machine, and getting some burritos and empanadas, man. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I also for my drink I make a suicide and just put one of each, like squirt one of each drink into the cup and all mixed together.
I don't know.
Even the lemonade mixes in with sodas. Oh yes.
So when you guys do that in real life, because I used to do that all the time as a kid, and whenever you put Fanta in it, it always ruins the flavor and makes it Fanta. I don't know if that was the case for me, but
we didn't have that weird communist soda beverage here in the States when I was a kid.
I guess it is communist, isn't it?
Fanta.
It's not communist. The other one. It's
for the Nazis. Drink. It's a Nazi drink.
Yeah, that's right.
Like the other side.
Yeah. So, you guys are going about your business, minding it all, filling up your proverbial. Like, a lot of you, except for maybe Firebelly, I like to imagine that your eyes are bigger than your stomach at this point. That's how hungry you are.
Grabbing the burritos out and like holding some in my mouth as at the same time as like have a whole bunch in my hand, like just getting it over to the station type of deal.
And then the door rings again. Ding, ding, ding. And 5 people make their way in, hooting and hollering, making a ruckus, as it were. Talking very loudly. Basically just having a punky time. They have that punk aesthetic. A lot of them have spiked hair and that sort of stuff, and they're coming in here and they're making a scene. They're doing what you're doing, but a lot more less respectful, I guess would be the right word. Opening chips and sort of like throwing it at each other and that sort of stuff.
I pick up some chips from off the ground and stuff them into a burrito.
Waste not, want not.
Yeah. So, do you guys try and pay for your stuff, or what's going on there?
Actually, while he's making his burritos, I'm gonna grab a hot dog and I'm gonna like pull the meat out and eat that, and just stuff the bun into one of his burritos while he's wrapping it.
I'm carbo loading. Thanks, mouse.
It's important to keep your energy up.
Aye.
I have a feeling in the future we might need it. Yeah. So everything's going well. You guys go up to pay, I assume.
Yeah.
Sure.
What?
Yeah, you have to purchase your food items from the Stuffer Shack, and you make your way up to the register, and 2 of the dudes butt in front of you, like they're just like you're making your way, and they sort of jump in front, one of the guys pulls out a submachine gun, and taps on the glass. The pig-snouted man behind the glass looks up, and he's like, he reaches over for the PA and he's like, "Sir, what are you doing?" And the man, cocks the rifle, and he says, "My name is Katya, and these are the Chiller Thrillers, and together we're Katya and his Chiller Thrillers." And then all of them like pull out their guns and start shooting in the air, like, ceiling comes down, like little bits of it like starts falling onto the ground and stuff like that. You probably got asbestos. You're probably breathing that in right now because that's the future. And
probably the cleanest thing that's been in our lungs in months.
Yeah, and
it's cleaner than what we're eating.
Yeah,
I'm too busy laughing at their terrible gang name.
Do you put any of the asbestos in your burritos?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the fiber. That's
seasoning. Yeah, it's fiber. Yeah,
It's the spice.
It helps you poop.
For some reason, it's bloody.
Oh god.
Catcher
That
will
just
then
means it's clean.
point the SMG at the glass, and he's like, "And you're gonna give us all the money." I don't know what I got your voice now.
He has multiple personalities.
Yeah. A woman of the gang will pull out a katana and start kicking over some of the shelving units in this place. And that's when, after they kick it down, I like to imagine that you guys are behind it, just sort of holding your stuff. Maybe there's a
like we were
burrito.
backing away.
Burrito sticking out of your mouth or something like that. And that's when she'll see it and she'll be like, "Hey, Wiley, let's go get those guys. And they got stuff that we can take." And Wiley, this man with a like sort of like a green hood on, flicks it back, and he's got like, dreadlocks pulled all the way back, and he's got his elbow ears poking up, and he's sort of got like dirty fingers, like muddy fingers, And he will look over at the woman, and he's like, yeah, anything for you, Wendy. And he'll pull out like a little pistol, and his hand will start, like his other hand will start glowing, and he'll say, hey, drop what you've got and give us all your money.
I'll say, Wendy, is it, huh? I've got something to show you real quick. Hold this for me. And I hold out a burrito and put it in her hand, right?
She'll start swinging her swords at you if you do that, and she has
All
like
right, well, I'll toss my burrito.
Okay, yeah,
her
toss
so
the
she
burrito
has
at
to
her.
catch it.
Yep, she'll try and cut it with a sword.
And while she's
Does she
distracted
have
by
to
my
roll for
burrito, I pull out my own katanas that light on fire when I unsheath them.
Wait, do you have them now, or did you make them before? Okay, when did you make them? When did you make them?
Weeks ago.
Okay, did you make it before the last episode, or was it like?
Considering you said it was 24 hours ago, and we had a several week break between our last two runs, it makes sense.
I definitely have flame katana written on my character sheet.
Yeah,
nice.
But so my idea was she catches the burrito, and then I cut off her fucking hand that's holding the burrito, and then I pick the burrito back up and eat it.
Okay, well, this is going down, boys. This is what's happening. This is what happened. We're gonna get some shit. We're gonna do some food fighting, and the only way we know how to do that is by rolling fucking initiative. So, let's do it. Let's do it. Hang on, wait before you do anything. Don't roll yet. Okay, you may roll. Roll some inish.
Yeah.
You guys gonna fuck with the chiller thrillers?
I rolled 8 dice and I got 6 2s.
Fuck yeah. Wait.
I had a pretty even roll. It's pretty much all threes.
All right. Now.
Rolled 20.
Okay. I don't know if these guys are going to kick your ass, but we'll see. We'll see.
Well, with a name like Chilla Thrillers.
Yeah, I didn't make that up, by the way.
I'm glad, because this would be my last Die Party show ever if you made that name up.
You don't like the Chilla Thrillers, man?
It reminds me of what's fucking in Guardians of the Galaxy. What's the pirate's name that they keep laughing at?
Taserface.
Taserface.
Exactly. We hear that's exactly what happens. You know, we hear them say that they're that, and we just chuckle, like start laughing at it.
You guys don't even have a gang name, by the way. That's something that's going to come from this, I think.
We don't need a gang.
We're Shadowrunners. We're like supposed to be anonymous.
Now, here's the thing. The gang name is actually Catcher and his Chiller Thrillers. Like,
that's even worse.
Catcher's name is in the gang name as well. Okay, hold up.
Fucking Taserface.
I'm Taserface. Let's see here. What's the initiative roll, actually?
It's initiative.
No, but what is it a mixture of? Do you know?
I don't know.
Hold on. I can.
My character sheet was filled in automatically for me.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm like you.
Logic and agility and
logic. Logic makes sense.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Yeah.
No, that can't be right, because then
me.
I should have 10 initiative, not 8.
Oh, yeah, I have 8 initiative.
Mine's at 8 as well.
Okay, 1 second.
It might be no, it can't be agility.
What's your guys' agility at?
My agility is 5.
Mine is 4.
Mine's 5 as well. And we're all.
I would assume agility is part of it, or logic. No.
See, agility and logic for me is 4 and 4. That's why I was like, oh yeah.
Look.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it as well, because they just give me the thing. They don't tell me what it is though.
Rolling initiative. Each player starts building their initiative dice pool using the following number of dice based on
Based on what?
R2D2.
Based on the game level. A gang is 4, street runner is 6, prime runner is 8. For each element of a character sheet that provides additional plot point, the player adds a d6 for each bonus plot point they would receive. For example, improved reflexes 2 gives +1.
That makes no sense.
Finally, spend plot points to increase initiative.
Yeah, hold up. That's wrong. I'm gonna look this up. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird.
It's on page 53.
53. All right, so looking at your rolls. Oh, you're all rolling the same thing. I guess that makes sense. That's weird. So, does that mean I rolled the same thing for everyone for initiative then? Have I been playing this wrong the entire time?
Is your mind blown right now?
A little.
Okay, so I just went through and changed all of my stats up 1, and my initiative didn't change.
Yeah.
I think it's literally just giving us the default initiative as though we were prime runners of 8 dice.
Yeah, no, I'm rolling the same initiative, so I'm just gonna roll the same thing. Fuck it, man. Fuck it, man. It's 8d6. Yeah, I never actually looked into that.
I just saw it on the sheet and assumed, oh, it calculated it for us. How nice.
Yeah, no, I was thinking that too. That's why I never looked into it.
I just assumed.
That's alright. It's not a big deal. I'm not gonna fucking change it. I don't care that much about when you guys go in. But my rolls, guys, come on now. Look at these rolls. Oh, wow. 34. Okay, and descending. Boom. Look at that. All right. So, Wiley, the man with the shaman hands and the fireball. Sorry, and the pistol. He will do the following. He will shoot a lightning bolt at Spooty, at Firebelly.
Okay.
Okay, so sorcery, so it's 4 plus willpower. Okay, so
I just roll straight defense.
you roll strength and willpower together. So whatever those dice pull together, that's what you do.
So 9.
Yeah.
What's the defense roll for?
That's it. Each spell has a different attribute or whatever it hits.
Gotcha.
So yeah. So for example, you might be really good at blocking things in real life, like physical things, but you're probably going to be pretty bad at it in whatever. So no. So you want a hit is 5 and 6. So you got 3 successes there. So if you're going to roll it, it's greater than 5. You know. So.
Right, I thought I was rolling defense.
You are, but you got 3 hits. This is Shadowrun.
Oh, I hit him 3 times.
Gotcha. No, hits as in like
3 successes on your defense roll.
On your defense as
right.
well. So yeah. So
it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
I'll get everyone back in. So this is his attack roll. All right. So yeah, you're good. So basically he holding the pistol up in the air, he just reaches out with one hand, and this green arc energy just like zaps over your body, and like just sort of like your katanas are like a lightning rod sort of thing, and it just like goes into them instead.
I'll say, Wiley, I almost wish you'd hit me because you're the only tosser in this whole gang that doesn't have a shitty name.
And he's gonna dive to the side and dive behind some cover. Slicer Dicer, another lady with a katana, a man this time actually. He is going to pull out
She's a dude lady.
a dude lady. Inconspicuous amount of things. He's going to come in and try and katana your ass. Actually, no, he's going to use his hand razors. They come out of his hand, these little whoosh, like Wolverine style. And he's going to slide in your DMs there, Spooty. So give me a straight defense this time.
Okay.
I remember
You've got
now.
nothing.
I remember now. I'm awful at this game.
Yes.
How?
I burp after the attack, and a little fleck of burrito hits him in the face.
He just sort of like wipes it off and just he gets real fucking agitated. He's probably never gonna like go on someone else now. So Firebelly. Speaking about burping.
All right. Not yet. Not yet. All right. Where's the girl that I threw the burrito to?
She's not in front of you, but because Slicer Dicer is, but she's behind him. If that makes sense.
All right. So I want to sort of vault over him.
Just hand on the face, pull yourself
Yeah.
up, go over
So
the
he sort
top.
of,
Wait, hang on,
he
hang
swung
on.
and missed, kind of loses his balance. I kind of like put my hand on the back of his head, vault over him, and while I'm in the air,
What's the
two
gif
things-
of Dave Chappelle walking through the nightclub and that girl comes up to him and he's just like,
Yeah. Hmm.
Important
So-
to ask though, what race is this guy? Like, are you like jumping up to grab him and vaulting over him, or is he like a dwarf as well?
Well, he's sort of fallen over a little bit. He's off balance.
no,
He
he's
had a big old whiff.
they're all pretty much
All of a
humans and elves.
Firebelly's really agile.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, those damn burritos, man.
So everyone's a human
Well-
aside from Wiley, which is the shaman. He's the elf. So everyone else is human. Basically,
So-
yeah.
Yeah, so two things happen. One, I want to grab my burrito back from her.
I mean, it's on
And
the
then
ground.
two-
She never caught it or nothing, man. Like
Aw. Come on, get cinematic with me here, man.
she was holding two
All right.
katanas. Was she gonna like? Hang on. Ching. Okay, I got the.
I mean, Firebelly would have.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I want to sort of like jump past this guy, and I'm attacking her because she let my burrito hit the floor. There, how's that?
Do you get bonus dice for rage? My burrito.
All right. So
and when I hit her, when I'm swinging at her, I'm like, haven't you ever heard about the 5-second rule?
okay, hold up. Let me just check what she's got. Because I'm using the characters that they have in the book here. Okay, yeah, sure. Cool. All right, yep. Okay, cool. Yeah, sure. Okay, what are you're attacking her?
Yeah.
You using
Close
two
combat.
katanas or one katana?
Yeah, both.
Both? Okay. Keep that in mind. You're dropping all your burritos.
Oh, I ate all my burritos.
How are you going to pay for them if you've eaten them already? I guess whatever.
Pay?
You-
That
I'll pay
doesn't-
for them
I still
later.
don't understand what pay is.
Yeah.
This is a stucker shack.
All right, that's 4 successes.
It's
All right.
honor rule, man.
Remind me what the defense actually is in this game. What you're rolling.
I just rolled like a physical attack.
I know, but I'm trying to work out what the actual two things that you roll for defense by default is. I think it's like strength and agility or something. I don't know what it is. I'm going to look it up.
No, it's not that.
No.
Maybe that's agility and logic.
Actually, I think it might be agility and logic. Let me just.
I think it is.
It has to
Yeah,
be.
it is agility and logic. It is.
It
Yeah,
is.
it
If
is.
you mouse over defense, it says agility plus logic.
Yeah. See, this is what happens when you fucking play a game out of like macros, right? And then when it comes down to like, shit, guess we'll just do a one shot, and they just give me the numbers on paper. I'm like, okay. All right, so it's agility and logic. All right, cool. So that's all right. Yep. Boom, bitch.
Boo.
All right.
Boo, DM,
Yeah.
boo.
So, yeah, no, well, you get what you want, right? She blocks your katana attacks with her katanas, right? And you do that close, like, face thing,
Yeah.
right? That you know, fucking every Star Wars fucking video game box art has ever had in its entire life. Prove me wrong, right?
The glow of his swords. On
Yeah,
their
yeah.
faces.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Random
right?
sparks from nowhere, just there.
Yeah.
And she sticks her tongue out, and now she's a bit like you in this regard. I'm not making this up. This is actually in the book. Her tongue, you know that. Okay, I'm gonna piss everyone off by mentioning it here, but the little tendon muscle underneath your tongue, she doesn't have that, and her tongue like slips out of her mouth, and it's like really long out of her mouth, and she just like fucking whacks you in the face with her tongue when your faces are that close.
You're in.
Can I try to bite her tongue off?
I mean, you can try, but you're not able to do it. So, unless you want to do it next turn, you can use your action to try and bite her tongue off.
And a plot
What
point.
Yeah, I was saying, what if I split a plot point and...
Well,
and
shaking
get
it up
this
means
freak
that you
show
take
going?
your turn now, but because you've already had your turn, you have to wait till next turn before you can do it, if that makes any sense.
I was going to
we're
get real freaky
we're
up
still-
with this motherfucker.
We're still in the first round here, man. We're still in the first
Gotcha.
round, so.
All right.
And that was your turn. You can't, like, I spent a plot point to do it again. No, you can't do that.
Yeah.
The plot points
Alright,
you can
alright.
spend are clear. Merc, you're off in the corner. I don't know. Frozen burrito hanging out your mouth. Shit's going down, man. Machine guns are being
I
pointed.
just take all my food and throw it up in the air at them. And who is that? Who's that guy? Slicer Dicer or Dicer, whatever.
Slicer
that
Dicer
guy.
was the guy that got palmed in the face, basically, by five.
I'm going to say I'm close enough to reach out my hand pretty close to his head,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna hit him with a stun bolt, like point blank, and see what that does.
Okay. What is the defense on that?
That would a damage of 9s. It's a AA defense, strength, and willpower.
Yep. Cool.
All right,
Go ahead and roll that for me, brother.
that's sorcery, right? So-
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Slicer Dicer from Batman? No, it's the slap chop from.
Yeah.
4. Ooh.
Okay, so you get the 1 damage. How much is it?
It is 9 damage.
What the fuck? How is it 9 damage?
Because I
it's
spent
9
a lot
stun.
of
Yeah.
9 stun. I upped the damage.
Okay,
with a
so
lot
it's
of
stun
combo.
damage. Right. I was about to say, yeah, I just have this spell that just kills everything. It's like, okay, fucking welcome to Shadowrun.
No,
I
it just
guess.
knocks them out, and then he coup de grace them when they're asleep
Yes,
on the
exactly.
floor.
Or
course.
leave that to what's his name, Firebelly.
So what was that? Strength and willpower. Yeah?
Killing Dwayne the Rock Johnson. What the fuck, man?
Going Jane the wrong Jackson. Yeah.
His nickname was Taserface. It was awful.
Okay, so. Okay, cool. He is going to spend a plot point to re-roll his trash. So let me take a look here. Where's that GM notes? Is this it? Okay. So he is going to wait. Am I thinking of a different game here? Can you spend plot points to re-roll stuff? No, it's
Are you thinking of Benny's?
No, I'm thinking of the
Edge.
other thing, Edge.
You're
Yeah.
thinking,
I'm thinking
yeah.
of Edge, right? Sorry, my bad. I was
Yeah.
like, am I getting my shit wrong here? What's happening? So, just so you remember, because it's been a while, you can re-roll after you roll the dice, you can spend it point of Edge to re-roll the dice that were not 5s and 6s. So in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh. Daddy likes to play rough. He'll fucking, lean back and,
And I missed the whole.
you
the
miss
blast.
everything.
And this is when you spend an edge to re-roll your failures and get it back over. So he leans back, and that just gets you a clear shot under his chin.
Hey! You guys who are fucking giving me grief.
Man, look,
You guys who are giving me grief about 6 games a week. It's actually 5, and I'm here every fucking day. It's other people who are not here. Okay, even in this game, we had this motherfucker and this.
Is there a counter or anything I can dive behind?
Yes, I'm trying to.
Just to get out of this conversation?
Yes.
And so this way, these 2 people here, right? Yeah, these 2 people. Fuck them. Okay. All right. So, yeah. So he leans back like Matrix style, right? And you just, oh shit, blast, and then just like roll over like a freezer or something like that.
Yeah, pretty much. Like roll over the. Yeah, I like the idea of the freezers. It's good.
Yeah, nice. Okay, Wendy, your turn. Okay, so Wendy is the psycho girl that you're currently, katana rana-ing with. Let's take a look at what Wendy has in her repertoire, good sir.
A tongue. Yeah, did I take any damage when she whipped me with her tongue, or did just little hearts like pop out from above my head?
Little hearts.
Yay!
They're green, so you might be poisoned. Okay, so yeah, she's just gonna try and hit you with a katana, I guess.
I mean, she can try. Is it just straight defense?
Yeah, give me a straight defense, my man.
4.
All right. All right. So remember when I said it might not be easy?
Oh!
Yeah. How much is your katana damage?
8.
8. Okay. Yeah. All right. You take 9 damage.
Ooh.
Physical. Remember, you first take it to your armor, and
Yep.
and she's going to re-roll 2 of those dice.
Is that enough to
Christ.
completely destroy your armor? Because I think she just licked your face and then cut your clothes off.
Basically, she just yeah, that's what happens, right? She
I've-
just fucking bitch slaps you with her tongue, and then does like a fucking katana X slice, and your clothes just
I
go-
have 3 little bits of armor left hanging off of me.
Nice.
Hopefully, the next time I get hit, they aim for those 3
A
little
cod
pieces
piece,
of
a
armor.
shoulder, and 1 hidden piece of armor that I won't tell you where it is. Yeah, insult to injury right there. Yeah, so luckily she didn't actually do any more damage there. So that was basically her armor, cyber arm that she has would just sort of control the katana a little bit better, but not really because she still missed. So whatever, who gives a fuck? All right, Catcher with his SMG. He is going to take a turn. All right, Mr. Catch, what you got? Okay. Okay, so he is going to take a shot at Mouse. Good old big Mouse.
What did I do?
Well, you'll see. You'll see.
You'll see what you did.
Yeah, can I get a defense from you, please?
My brother was a psychopath.
Holy fucking shit! Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, no, this dude is using edge. This guy has 6 edge.
Well, I got a 5 defense. So.
Yeah, you rolled pretty good. And doesn't matter. Would you like to
Not good enough.
Would you like to use some stuff there?
I feel like I should probably, because I only have 1 edge, so I feel like maybe I'll take the hit. I don't. What's he shooting with? SMG, wasn't it?
Yeah, so that's 6 damage.
Yeah, I'll take the hit. I'll.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Is it 6?
Yeah, it's 6p. Yep.
So wouldn't it be 7? I thought you do 1 additional damage for every.
You do. Yes,
additional.
7. Mm-hmm.
7. Okay.
Uh-huh. No, he's only... No. It's, The first one counts as the hit. The second one, like if he does the second one over, that's when you get additional damage. So it's only 6.
Okay. Cool. I mean, it doesn't make a huge difference, but yeah.
Because the defenders always get wins. So if you do 1 extra damage on top, that just counts as the success you need. So, and then like, he's like, he just starts shooting at you, and you just like, I don't know, start dropping all your food. It starts like going all over you. Maybe the soy calf like coats you, right?
It's probably got like holes poked in it, and now it's spraying out. I'm still holding. Like,
yeah, and he's just like, freeze and give me your money. I'm gonna catch your wallet when you throw it to me.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just staring at my soy calf.
Yeah, so when you're doing that, he'll just like the magazine just comes out, and he just grabs another one, puts it in there. All right, Static's turn. Static is a big, burly, cybernetic man who's got like dark rings under his eyes from, what you've come to know, Mouse, as burnout, which is, too much stuff. Too much stuff in the body.
I can't remember. Does that make you more or less susceptible to magic? I know it makes healing spells harder.
Well, the magic attacks the soul, so I think cybernetic people actually have a harder time dealing with magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it makes it easier to hit with magic, I think. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, he's gonna pull out his Yamaha Raiden, which is this fucking stupidly powerful assault rifle, and he's gonna start just like machine gunning the fucking entire place. So I want to see if there is an ability in here. Now, is there a way that I can shoot all 3 of you? Because I keep getting my games confused here because I don't play them enough.
Well, if he's going to machine gun the whole place, wouldn't his cronies have to duck out of the way too?
Yeah. I mean, you think he cares? He's burnt out, man. He doesn't give a fuck.
Hey, I mean, makes our job easier.
Yeah. So he's only probably going to hit like the 2 people doing the melee and then everyone else. Because what's his name? Wiley is, off. He dove behind cover somewhere else. Wendy is, up in the guts. Catcher's next to him, and Slice of Dicer is up in the guts as well. So it's only going to hit 2 of them, and he's going to hit 3 of you. So I'm just trying to work out whether or not that's something that we can do here. Because I don't remember if that's the case.
There doesn't seem like any rules for like a strafing fire or anything like that in here.
I don't think there is. So we're just gonna. He's just gonna shoot, and basically it's gonna make a huge mess. Right, bullets are gonna go everywhere. But he's mostly going to be shooting at Mouse. So Mouse, I'll give you give me another defense roll, please, brother. And anyone who's hiding behind cover, you start to get coated with greens and yellows and browns and little bits of fake lettuce, that sort of stuff.
I got a 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to spend my edge to reroll the failures, I think.
Well, how many plot points do we get to start? Just
you have whatever plot points you have, but
all right, and then you get them by.
Yeah, no. What we'll do, since this is sort of like a one shot or whatever plot points you have right now, that's what you have, and we'll just reset that back.
We'll just go back to this when we go back.
Mm-hmm. So just make a note somewhere how much you have right now. But yeah, we'll get a thingy from you there, Mouse. Please.
You rolled a. Did you already roll the attack?
No, I didn't roll the attack. You're re-rolling your defense?
Yeah, I re-rolled the failures with a 5.
Okay, I'm just trying to work out what he gets here. I think he gets a second attack. That's weird. Or is that +1? I think that might just be a +1. It makes no sense that he would get... Actually, maybe. I don't know. Let me look this up. Was it 202 for the...
Doc, couldn't you have waited to see if he beat you? To reroll?
I think I have to do it at the time, don't I?
Oh, I wasn't sure.
No, you can do it whenever. It's not a big deal. I'm not a big...
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming he's going to get more than 2 hits anyway,
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure this guy gets 2 attacks.
He's been rolling pretty bad.
Yeah, he gets 2 attacks, and he can move twice a turn. Or I think he can only use this once. See, that's the problem. It's not super... the rules aren't super...
The whole narrative thing gets in the way of actual knowing what does what.
So basically, he's got this thing called Move by Wire, which says here he gains 1+ attack / movement. But it costs a shitload, so I assume it's an extra attack. So let's just assume that it is. Okay, so what did you get? You got a 5. Okay, so it still hits you. This is 8 damage.
If I could take that damage for you, I would.
And then with the flick of an eye, he pulls out the magazine, drops another one in, super quick, and then he points the barrel of the rifle over at Firebelly, and he again takes another shot.
Isn't Wendy standing right in front of me though?
Yep. So you'll get cover.
Okay.
I'll give you a +2 to your defense here for that.
All right.
Have they gone through your armor, Doc?
Yes, and half killed me.
All right.
Wow, really? Keep in mind that you can, use your plot points to do stuff as well. Don't forget that.
That's what I was gonna say. Can I take that shot for him?
Yes, you can. Would you like to re-roll? So you spend a point and you take the hit. So you roll for me.
All right. So I'll just roll defense.
Yep, roll defense. Mm-hmm.
And take away a plot point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God!
Would you like to use some edge on that?
Yes. How many did I fail?
You get 5 more re-rolls there. Guys, come on! I'm supposed to be the one that's bad at this game. What's happening?
We learned from watching you.
Greater than 4, right?
Greater than 5.
Oh, great.
If you use edge before you roll, you get 4s in your hit ratio and you get an extra dice.
Huh. Well, I didn't do that.
Yeah, if you spent at the plot point, I probably would have spent the edge ahead of time, but yeah. No, you got 5 dice.
Wait.
So 5d6 greater than 5, man.
Oh, 5. Yeah, sorry. Thank you. I'm like, what the heck?
Nope, it stands. That's your roll. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
5d6, yeah.
Yeah, 5d6 greater than 5, yeah.
Wow.
It's 5d6, dude.
It doesn't even matter.
It does matter because I guess not.
He rolled 65. No, it does matter because it couldn't.
Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, yeah.
Wait, what I did?
And
Roll 60. Oh my god.
5d6.
Yes, sorry.
5d6
Dyslexic.
greater than 5.
My bad.
That's a good
5d6
thing
greater. There we
we
go.
have
This
roll
is
twenty.
going to be it. All right.
If you pass this now, okay, good.
My bad.
5 fucking attempts later. All right, so
5.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you, instead of 8 damage, you take, what did I get, a 6? So you take 10 damage
Okay.
as you
Jesus.
jump in front of a bullet. With that, though, he is going to, instead of shooting at Wendy, he's going to keep shooting at Mouse. So Mouse, can I get another defense from you, please?
how many shots does this guy have? Because he's fired 3 times now.
No, the second one was going to be at Spooty, Firebelly, but because Merc jumped in front of the first attack, he doesn't shoot Sputnik now or Firebelly. So this is his second. So, okay, cool. Yep, you're good. So yeah, like, I don't know. You haven't had a turn yet, right? So your turn is next. All right, cool. So, yeah, the bullets just sort of bounce off of you, like maybe ever putting more holes in your cup of soy cap? Your big
I
gallon
feel like
bun thing?
It's almost like a pasta strainer at this point.
Yeah. Meanwhile, there's a dying fucking merc on the ground. Just like, "Ugh." How much health?
They haven't gotten through my armor.
How much armor do you have? 12, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. For some reason I remember
Oh,
you
I-
having
yeah.
like 3 or whatever. So like, yeah, don't worry about it. I'm good now. Mouse, you're up.
I think I want to leave. Okay. It was Catcher that shot me first, right? With the
Yes,
SMG.
catcher the leader. Yes.
Okay.
He also asked
So
for
I'm
your
gonna-
wallet, so you should give it to him.
Yeah. I'm gonna like hold the cup up so it kind of drains into my mouth a little bit, and then
Yeah.
just drop it, reach inland, and pull out my shotgun, aim it at him, and fire.
All right.
He made me spill my soy calf.
And that's agility and logic, yeah? For defense?
Defense is agility and logic, yes.
Okay, go ahead.
I will once I remember where it is.
Firearms. It's a skill. You just roll firearms.
Yeah, where is it? Though?
It's
Where
in
did
the
I
skill list somewhere. Oh, that's not so bad.
I don't know where the button went. There it is. No, shit.
Guys, it's been a while.
Fucking kidding me? 1?
Wow.
Yeah.
Guys, I haven't had my soy calf yet.
Roll.
You're really
It's
taking it
leaking
hard that you
all
didn't
over
get
the
it.
place.
Yeah, I like the idea that
I've got like soy calf in my eyes and shit. I'm just like fucking hell, bang, and it just like
I like the idea
sprays
that
over.
you shoot him and his eyes go wide for a second, and then he like looks down and around, and there's like a fucking blast mark in between him and fucking like Static, and they just sort of both look at each other and look back at you, point their guns at you, and it's like, that's not your wallet, brother. All right, Wiley's turn. He's gonna. This is a new order. So, Spooty, if you want to spend a star point to jump in front and do something, now's your time. because you're like third in the order here. So you can have a turn before Slice of Dicer, and then a turn after Slice of Dicer, basically, or you can have a turn before Wily. You know, like you can do that. So basically, shake it up.
If I go now, I also go again after
No, you don't.
Slicer Dicer?
No.
Oh, okay.
It just moves you up in the turn order temporarily.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that.
Okay, so you spend a plot point, and you what? We hear like the dwarvish theme music playing in your head. It's like some rock anthem. As like you muster up the courage to go faster than humanly possible. Dwarvenly possible, sorry.
It sounds like the A-Team theme song.
I was thinking more like Popeye the Sailor Man, but you know, that works too.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, so I have this thing, Living Shadow, yeah?
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that fucking thing. Yeah.
Use my shadow as an extension of myself. It says non-physical, but I'm wondering, like, are there any bottles nearby?
Yeah, I mean, yes, it's a stuff of shadow.
Yeah. Okay, so can my shadow grab a bottle and smash on Wendy's head at the same time that I'm vomiting fire on Wendy, Wiley, and Slicer Dicer?
Well, Wiley's behind cover. You're more likely to get...
Okay, so Slicer Dicer,
you're more likely to get Slicer Dicer and Wendy together. What's the radius on your fireball?
It doesn't have a radius. It just says damages multiple targets.
All right, hold up. Let me actually look up fireball, because I'm pretty sure I gave you...
If you gave me a radius, I did not write it down.
I think
because
this game
I'm a terrible role player.
Near, medium, and far range, like it doesn't really like say this is a 5-foot fireball. It's like
no,
it hits.
It literally doesn't fucking tell you the damages multiple times. I'll say that you can at least get Slicer Dicer and Wendy in one go. Right? Like, I would say that they're narratively close enough to make that happen, you know, so that's fine.
Can my shadow chuck a bottle to it and like break it basically to expand the explosion of fire?
So the shadow is sort of non-physical, right? So anything that you can do to manipulate, like for example, you can distract people with a shadow. You can make it seem like someone's there. You can use it to throw your voice. Anything like you know what I mean. Like it's not a mage hand. Though
right.
Here's what you could probably do if you wanted to upgrade it to be a mage hand at some other point. You could totally do that. That wouldn't be a problem. I'd be okay with that. But right now, it's mostly just like a narrative thing that you can use to help describe what is happening. Like for example, if you told me that you wanted to use your shadow to say, I don't know, fuck with someone else's shadow, that would be cool. I'd be alright with that. Maybe you can make it so that this isn't fucking Naruto. It's not ninjutsu or nothing. So you can't like hold a person's shadow that would hold them.
Right. All right. Well, I think but I think it is time for me to do some vomit and napalm.
All right, I like it. So that is, if I'm looking at this spell correctly, that is a agility and logic defense with a damage of 6, and that for you is not a spell, right? That's something else.
Well, we're treating it as a spell.
Okay, but yeah, okay. So this is for this will be for Slicer Dicer, agility and logic. So that is 9. Okay, and this is for Wendy. Can you roll your thing for me?
I'm trying to remember what I roll.
That's what I'm saying. I think it was like a... Whatever you use to do your performance stuff with, I guess.
I don't have any of that.
Okay. Let me take a look. What's your character's name? It's... 5. Oh, Mita. Okay, yep. Let's take a look here. So you've got Con performance plus 2. Yeah.
Con performance plus 2. That's what it is.
Yep. Roll that
Okay.
for me.
Yep.
All right. So, the fireball goes off and it hits Wendy, which is the lady in front of you. You just vomit to the lady in front of you.
Wait, didn't she roll 5?
No, that was... Oh, yeah, she did. But you still roll to hit her, right? But it just happens to hit another person too. Which is the person sort of to your left, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
No, to your right, I guess, if we're in my mind's eye. So it just sort of like splashes on her and on him, and he's just like, "Oh fuck, this is hot." What's the damage?
Fire, dipshit.
What's the damage on that? 6.
6.
6 what?
Physical.
All right. So congratulations, you've damaged someone, guys.
Yay! It only took a flaming vomit. And once I do that, can I then sort of dive behind a rack of magazines or something?
Absolutely. As you dive behind a rack of magazines, a buxom orcs falls into your lap and opens up to the centerfold.
Nice.
Yeah. It is what
I love gray skin.
Yeah, exactly. This one has weird nipples. I'm trying to work out.
They're pointing in 2 different directions.
Where the fuck? Okay. Okay, cool. So. All right. Hang on, let me just write this down. So. What's that? And. Okay, so you did 6 damage there, so that puts him at 3. All right, cool. All right, Wiley's turn. He's gonna stand up and go to lightning bolt you, but you're not there anymore because you hid behind some shit. So he's going to throw a lightning bolt over at Mouse, who's the only person who hasn't taken cover yet. So, Mouse.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that defense still for lightning bolt? Or is that...
No, that's something else. Give me a second here. I'll pull it up in just a sec. So that is strength and willpower. For me, please.
6. So I can just roll that. Save me typing shit in.
Mm-hmm.
So 1.
Good. Nice! I'm going to reroll one of those dice for free. Cool. All right. So you take a total of 6 physical armor avoiding damage. So it goes around your armor.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so basically, the electricity arcs up your body and just sort of like a...
I'm covered in soy calf as well.
Yeah,
so
no, that's exactly why I got around your armor, because it's like... just... we see a skeleton for a brief second. The briefest
actually,
second.
I think even though I'm completely lacking soy calf right now and my body is practically on autopilot, that just jolted me awake, and I'm going to shake things up a bit.
Oh, nice. Okay. So you're going to take your turn now.
Because I'm going to fucking die standing out here being the only one not in cover.
Exactly. I was wondering why you didn't fucking decide to move at the end of your turn. So you take...
I always forget that you can attack and move. Yeah.
It's just narrative, whatever you like.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Your turn. What would you like to do? Do you want to shoot before moving, or do you want to...
Yeah, I think I'm going to... He's going to react like, oh, shit. Oh, all right. Drop the empty cup. Grab the shotgun with both hands this time. Actually look at where he's aiming it and fire again at the dude that shot my fucking soy calf, catcher.
The dude that shot you... So the first one that shot you, or do you want to do the dude that had the wide reflexes?
No, the one that shot me the first time, because he's the one that fucked up my day. So
Catcher. Yep, that's the guy.
Yeah. I'm going to fire at him, which is this one. A 1? Really? What is...
Fuck, dude. Good luck.
How many ones is that today?
Dude, you trash rolls. Trash.
I don't know what I've done. I said all the prayers. I applied the ointment.
You piss off.
I applied the religious ointment to my guns.
Okay.
The
well,
Daka Lord should be proud.
I guess I'm going to try to get into cover behind something.
Sure, yeah.
Probably like a shelf full of fucking jars of fluid or something.
You
That's
just
gonna
dive
prevent
through
you.
a fucking like
A rack of mayonnaise.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Because this is the secret of the the food fight. You're supposed to get gross at the end, right? So that's perfect. Diving through a fucking stack of mayonnaise. Only in Shadowrun, boys. All right. So Slice of Dice's turn. He is going to try and put a knife. Wait, no, you dove through the thing, right? So you're good now. He's going to like come. He's going to lean over the top of the thing, like he's going to climb up there on top of the rack of magazines that you dove behind, Firebelly, and he's going to try and like scratch down at you.
Okay.
So go ahead, give me defense, please. Since you've pissed this guy off enough, I think. 5 defense. Damn, that's an actual roll, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Shut up, alright? I'm trying.
Okay. Whew, he's gonna re-roll one of his fails.
Oh.
Ooh. Feels good, bird. All right.
Can I re-roll one of my fails?
Henley's just happy because he can actually kill us all off in this episode.
Yeah, exactly.
On the story.
Now you guys will
Can
up. You guys will wake up and just be like, "Oh, what a strange dream that we had."
Can I re-roll
It's
my
not good.
fails? Can I spend an edge?
Yeah.
You can spend an edge. Yes, absolutely.
All right, I will do that. I am re-rolling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is turning into an event
Roll
that Merc
5d6 greater
Thank you.
than.
You really?
5.
Oh yeah. No, exactly.
Hey!
Oh my god. All right. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Is wide reflexes really that good? I mean, it makes sense, right? Because yeah, that's weird. That's weird. Wide reflexes is good. Too good. I'm gonna look at that a little more because shooting twice in a turn is really strong. Something -1 essence for it as well. So, okay. Yes. So you, I don't know, dodge a little bit. Maybe there's like I like the idea that in this magazine there was like a commemorative like plate or something like that inside of it, or like a coin or something that you like one of the magazines on your head had in it, and it, like his knives just scraped across the top of it instead of scraping your head open. So yeah.
No, it had one of those really thick like what do you call it? What's the
No, you know what it was?
Deodorant.
It's a deodorant
Perfume
patch.
tester
Yeah,
things?
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, we had the same idea. And then he just
So
like,
when it slices through, now I just smell like a fucking
Dior.
a pimp on Saturday night, you know? Just nasty fucking yeah.
Will Smith sugar water. No.
Yeah.
All right.
What do they call it? It's not perfume, that's for women. What do they call it for men?
Cologne.
Cologne.
Hello.
Thank you.
Said the man who never wore cologne in his life.
Yeah.
All right. Merc, you're up. You're still safe. You're the only guy that hasn't been accosted yet, for the most part. Oh no, you dived in front of someone and got
Yeah,
fucked
no,
up.
I got fucked up because
Yeah, I remember.
of reasons.
I remember. All right.
Um,
So you have your your
So-
Healy spell, right? For healing armor still?
I do. And I think we modded it so I can sustain it on multiple people. It just doesn't stack. It's not accumulative.
Like, you can just throw it on someone and it, like, when it goes away, it goes away?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Shit. Let me take a look at your character real quick. Because I honestly don't remember that, but that does sound like something that we would actually upgrade to
Because
do.
I remember because I won that lottery thing and then I got or not lottery, but
Yeah.
the casino thing and got a lot of karma. So it remains until removed or end of scene
Where have you got this? Where have you got this note?
under amps.
I see armor and stun bolt and gear.
It's armor.
Oh, duh. Okay.
The skill is called armor.
Yeah. Okay. While sustained, the spell adds 3 bolts to the target. Armor remains until removed or until the end scene is not cumulative. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Cool. That's fine. Yep. So you can just like cast it on people.
Yeah.
And give them 3 extra armor. Yep. And you can't go higher than 12 though, mind you. Like that's.
Yep.
Yeah. So you want to cast
Well,
it on
your
yourself?
base. I could. Is anyone? Do I notice that anyone's armor is in worse shape than my own?
Probably Firebellies is pretty fucked up. I
Well,
think.
Mouse has no armor left, right?
It went.
No,
through
I
his
have
armor.
2 because the lightning bolt ignored armor.
Okay, I have 3 left.
And I just looked it up. Wide reflexes does actually give you a second attack at first rank. It is probably the most overpowered amp available.
Well, there you go.
Wow.
That -1 essence is worth it.
I
Yeah,
am
absolutely.
going to use my armor on Mouse
Okay.
because he looks like he needs
Mouse,
it more than
you get 3
anyone
temporary
else.
armor. So just count it as full armor for this round.
Sweet.
So.
So, what kind of armor do you have? Like, what does your armor look like?
It's a trench coat. Actually, no, it's probably not even a trench coat. It's probably like just a thin coat, but it's so dirty that it looks like leather.
All right, and then so like he's got plates in it and stuff.
No, just
Or
dirt.
just
and
dirt.
grease.
Okay, so it's just a tough trench coat.
Yeah.
Then you see some of the holes start to weave a little bit back together and close up. So
Nice.
and then I will stay hidden in cover
All right.
because that's all I can do, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Okay, Wendy, Bendy Tongue Wendy. She is enraged at the fact that that fucking dwarf
They're really mad at
Fucking
you.
dwarf.
threw the burrito
Yeah.
at her. So she's gonna run up and she's gonna try and stab her katana through the wall that you're hiding behind. So you'll get some. She's just gonna just fucking through the mayonnaise
Okay.
pile. Yeah, of the bookshelf. Yeah.
So
I'll give you +4 armor on this or defense.
okay.
Because it's full armor, full thing. So wow, dude, that's not that high.
No. I rolled 14 dice. Depending on her roll, I may have to spend my last edge.
Yeah. No kidding. No kidding. Okay. Wendy, 102. Give me a
You
sec.
said 5 was a good defense, right?
Yeah, but not
get the
off
feeling
14 dice.
These
Like,
guys
I know.
actually
I
aren't
get that, but
dangerous.
still. What's
I
that?
get the feeling these guys aren't that dangerous. We're just fucking up every goddamn roll.
I mean, they're just normal, average characters. Like these could be you, basically, is what these guys are. So,
Are you calling it average and normal?
yes.
Right now.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever
Yeah.
said about it.
That's way better than I thought we were doing.
Guys, literally every single character has wired reflexes here, but I'm only gonna give it to that one guy because I think it's fucking. You guys
It's
would
really fucking strong.
You guys would get absolutely reamed if every character was like, "I'm taking my second attack right now. Fuck
Yeah.
you." Like,
The show would be over in the next 5 minutes.
okay, so both Slicer Dicer, Wendy, Static have it. All right, those three characters have it. I just realized that just now. I was like, "Fuck,
The
man."
leader of the gang doesn't.
No, he spends
He
all
sends
of
them to do it.
dude. He's got 6 fucking edge.
How many karma does that cost?
It's a level 1 amp, so
It's a level 1 amp. Yeah, but here's the thing:
I know what we're all getting next.
you need to
Time to get the karma.
you'll need to it's a whole essence remove. So I think that makes it harder for you to cast spells, Mark, if you have any sort of cybernetic
once you
stuff.
reach a certain point, you start having like a negative to your spell casting.
Yep. Which
But
you know,
the level 1 wired reflexes.
you get to do it twice as much. All right, so he will be rolling 13 dice. Yeah. Or she.
Jesus, she rolls 13 dice.
Well, I mean,
Whatever.
fucking, I think she is going to
Fuck it, at
spend.
this point, I think we've established this is an alternate timeline where the heroes died. So let's just go all in.
Wait, did you want me to turn on the wide reflexes of all these characters then?
No.
Oh shit!
I'm not-
Forgot I could go faster.
Yeah.
All right. So let's use her one edge, the one edge that she has, and we will re-roll 11 dice. Okay, that works.
Jesus.
So you're gonna take Katana's is 6, so 7, 8 damage. For me, please.
Wow. Okay.
As it just through the back of the magazine stand into your back.
Wait, how much damage?
8.
So
So that should be
okay.
you should take
I'm almost up to
-5
-2.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, 5 damage.
You guys need to do some damage or negotiate or something.
Nah. This is fine.
Okay.
I wasn't going to pay for the soy cap. I'm not going to negotiate with.
All right, Catch is going to have a turn. Since there's no more targets for him to do anything, he's going to turn back to the glass, the pig man behind the glass, and he's going to be like, "Yo, dude, give me the money. I ain't fucking around." And, the pig guy's going to be like, "Okay, shit." And he'll start emptying the till, basically.
Wait, isn't he behind bulletproof glass?
It's plexiglass. It's like,
Oh.
So
So it does nothing.
They told him it was bulletproof, but he knows it's not. He's been
exactly.
shot.
Yeah. He's been shot before, Yeah.
My eyes, the goggles, they do nothing.
Yeah. Static, on the other hand, is going to take it. Like he sees Merc get up off the ground and dive behind some cover, and he's going to chase them. I'm going to give you a +4 for your exceptional ability of hiding behind refrigerated popsicles. But that won't stop the man with the only wide reflex. He's the only one that has wide reflex in the group. So
What was that amp he had again? I forgot.
wide reflexes. Okay, so static 80. Yeah, here we go. All right. Okay, please give me some defense, good sir. 4. See, let me give you an idea of what this guy has. He has moved by wire. He has custom cyber eyes with a smart leak. And he re-rolls 1 failed die with ranged attacks and adds one extra die to attacks. May re-roll 1 dice on agility-related rolls. And with his custom cyber arm suite. And he has more than 2 weapons. So he is a boss motherfucker. Firearms. Okay, so he's rolling 11 dice. Oh, look at that. Okay. Another defense for me, please.
Yep.
Remember, that's with a +4 if you didn't do that on the
Yep.
last one. You did? Cool. And that's a nice roll.
Nice.
Nice. Good. He basically, this guy just rains fucking hell down on you, man. He's just like, drops the magazine out. You like
Choco tacos and
Yep.
good humor bars everywhere.
Yep,
man.
like
Ben and
fucking,
Jerry's.
you got fucking cereal in your hair, you know. You think it's over, you peer over, you look back, he's pointing the gun down at you again and unleashes another fucking
I'm like, nope.
30 rounds on you. Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, he has wired reflex.
I forgot about that. Yeah. Actually, he has a thing called move by wire, which is different than wired reflexes. So, same thing though.
So you've been lying to us. Okay.
No, he has. This one is plus gain 1 attack / movement, so he can move twice in a turn and attack twice in a turn. He can move.
Jesus.
He can move twice and attack once, or he can move once and attack twice, basically. Which is fucking stupid. But you know, Shadowrun, right? So he will. That's his turn. Mouse, you're up. Bleeding out of every orifice. What are you doing?
Am I up? Because
It's your turn. Oh no, you had your turn already, right? Yeah.
yeah.
All right, Wiley. He's gonna. You know, they're making a lot of noise. And he's like, he looks up in the corner. He's like, "Oh shit! There's a security camera up there. Fuck!" And he looks over at Catch, and Catch is gonna be like, "Well, get the tapes. Get the tapes." And so he'll run out. He'll run out the back door, looking for the security camera tapes. There you go.
The worst gang ever.
I mean,
I
like,
don't think these guys are a gang. I think these guys are actually like professional shadow runners that are bored.
yeah. All right, so Slice and Dicer. He's going to jump over the rest of the thing. You're sitting there with a katana sticking out your guts, like, ugh! He's gonna try and stab you again. Firebelly. Give me a defense.
Great. And do I have a bonus?
Fuck no, he's in front of you now.
Oh.
Unless you want to take your turn right now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is fucking unbelievable.
What did we do? Did we upset somebody?
Remember when you said, "Yeah, let's do the fucking food fight"? I'm like, okay, it's
Should I
from the
reload?
book, and the book
Should I
is
reload fucking roll 20? Just like refresh this shit? Is that what's happening?
so.
All right, now I'm gonna
Okay.
spend my edge.
I had a guy comment, right, on the very first episode we did of this, and he's like, "Oh yeah, good job. You always killed your players with all that shit." I was like, dude, that is from the book. Ever since then,
Yeah.
I haven't been going from the book. But the moment I run this one now from the book, shit is fucking getting real.
All right, I got 4 successes total.
On your, what's this, defense?
Yeah.
No, it's greater than 4, dude.
No, I rolled a 1 success, so then I spent an edge to re-roll all the shit.
Oh,
And I got 3 more.
Okay, I was thinking that you did a defense with an edge before you.
I did a defense with an edge before.
Yeah, okay. Or even your other roll would have been a 3 still, so
Yeah.
who cares, right? Like, you got more out of
Yeah.
it this way. Okay, so yeah, you will. You know, it's kind of weird, right? You give up re-rolling everything, or do you re-roll it twice to get more?
Yeah.
It's a weird one, but all right. He is going to try and stab you.
Who is this? Is this the slicer guy?
This is the wannabe samurai slicer.
Yeah.
Dicer.
Fucking wannabe.
This guy also has wide reflexes, but he's not using them, so because he realizes how little of a threat you actually are.
Yay!
I won't use an edge. I'm not going to do
Trash
that.
rolls, trash rolls.
But did you see all those
Yeah.
4s? If I used an edge beforehand, man,
Oh yeah,
You'd be
I would be
dead
coming up with a new
AF.
character.
All right, Firebelly, you're up, man. What are you doing?
Oh, up, huh?
Mhm.
Well, I am going to. I have sheathed my katanas for the moment. This guy's right in front of me, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I have.
You've
not...
got a katana sticking out of your stomach, basically, from the lady who stabbed you.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not sheathing my katanas. I'm going to shove my katanas in his face.
Yeah. All
yes.
right. Give me an attack then.
4.
Lucky for
Fucking
you,
2 ones.
defense is what this guy is worst at.
Nice.
Nice. All right, so you do a total of, what's that, 6, 7,
So
8,
I have 8 damage
9,
on my katanas now.
7, 8, 9. So you'd be doing 8 damage there. So you get an extra 2 damage. Because you beat it by 3, right? So the first one is the 6 damage, and then the other 2 7, 8.
Well, my katanas do base damage of 8.
Oh, base damage of 8? Okay, so you'd be doing 10 damage then.
Yep.
Nice. Okay.
Am I the only one that's done any damage to people?
Damage?
I've
I don't
only
understand.
attacked. I've only attacked once.
So this is slice
We
of acid that
received
you-
damage.
Okay.
We received damage.
So that is all right. So yeah, you stab him. It like screams up his armor like, and goes into his like just like the lower, like the upper shoulder part of his chest here, and he takes 7 damage.
Nice.
Leaving him well and truly effect.
I roll through the mess of my burritos
Nice, I like it.
to a little farther down. Kind of, you know what an end cap is on an aisle.
Yep.
Yeah, so I like kind of.
This is where the condoms are.
Cap.
Yeah, all the condoms are here. So.
Yep. Oh, that gives me a good idea for my next turn.
Okay. I'm glad I can help.
Most of them are recycled, just so you know. Latex is expensive now, so they reuse them.
Yeah.
Good.
Just wash them out, turn them inside out, use it again.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I do now.
You're ahead of the times.
I'm saving that $3 or however much condoms cost.
Ah, fucking shut up. All right. All right. Okay. Gross. Whew. All right. Merc.
How is my freezer holding up?
It's a
Shut
little.
the shit.
It's a little holy. Yeah, I'd say that
Yeah.
you'd probably get negative. You get half the bonus you got from this time around.
I am going to
Give it 3 armor.
give it 3 armor. Repair the. No, I'm going to take a look at Firebelly, and as I'm running over to another aisle,
End
and
cap.
This is
This
end capped.
This
with,
one's where the lube is.
I was gonna say this is where the donuts and all the pastries are, if they're
Oh yeah,
if
put the
there's that.
condoms next to the
jelly-filled
pastries you can
donut.
fuck, right?
That's
Man,
it.
that'll be lube.
exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then I'll cast armor on Firebelly as well.
All right, I like it.
And that gives me 3 armor. Is that what
It
it
does,
is?
yes. Gives you 3 armor. If you have 12, you get none.
Well, I have none, so I get 3.
You can actually go up to
Yeah, I was gonna
bonus.
say it goes up.
It does?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a slot for it. For
Oh,
me.
okay. Well, in that case, then yes, it would go up higher. Yeah. Cool. Wendy's turn. Wendy pulls the sword out from where, Firebelly used to be, licks the end of the blade because she's crazy, and spits it on the ground. And she's going to chase you.
I think it's safe to say she's going to die eventually. Because of Firebelly's blood.
Of old age.
Of old age, because
old age.
she
Years
just
from now.
she just got immortality, but her body was so shit beforehand it evened out. Okay. Yeah. See, she's going to attempt to stab you again, Mr. Spoody. She's going to be between you and Merc now, if that makes any sense. So Merc,
Yep.
you're looking at her back, essentially. Give me a defense, please, sir.
Just straight up.
Straight up. Hickory smoke defense, please.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, you're supposed to be good at this. So she gets 11 defense.
Everybody gets one, sweetheart.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I was doing quick math in my head because it's fucking like 4 a.m. for me, so. Alright, let's reroll
Shit.
one of the failed. Okay. So she will do a total of 6 damage do to you.
Oy. Okay, there goes that armor.
Well, it helped. Alright, Catcher is going to continue his transaction with the man behind the plexiglass. Static, on the other hand, is looking for people to shoot. He didn't... give me a stealth roll, Mr. Prylor, Mr. Merc. Do you have it?
Yeah.
I just want to see whether or not he saw you leave your cover.
Oh my god.
And his perception is wet. How do we work out perception? Is that just logic and... What is that?
No, there's just a thing. Oh yeah, I don't know
What the base is?
Yeah, I don't know what the bases are.
It might be logic. Willpower.
Oh, willpower and logic.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what it is. Yeah, let me just... 3. Yeah. Okay. All right. Willpower and logic. You guys are getting fucked, 'cause the book is really tough. And everyone on here. Willpower logic, so 5, 6, 7. Oh man, he's fucking dumb as shit, dude. No, you're good. So he will continue to blast the refrigerator to no avail using both of his turns on it. Mousy poo.
Yay!
Okay.
How's the mayonnaise? You slid a little further than you wanted.
Yeah, I'm probably having a bit of trouble getting like back upright again.
I like the idea that you're just like slipping on the fucking cement and just like fuck.
Right. I want to actually invoke one of my plot directives.
All right, I can fix this. Try and talk him down.
No. No.
What's that?
No. I want to bring one of my drones in with the beat boop motherfucker, which is the one where I gank people with drones.
All right, sure. How are you gonna do that?
I was thinking the dude that ran out the back, the one that's looking for the tapes. It's probably a back door or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to have Dampen Chan waiting and lighting him up through the door.
Sure.
It wouldn't have been hard for me to give her the order to come like from the van.
that's
I
fine.
assume
Yep.
we parked a few blocks away. That's why I waited. I didn't immediately be like, hey, the road's outside.
I like the idea that you have a distress button that you press. Or she automatically reads your soy to blood level ratio.
Oh no, it's an emergency. Flying along with like a thermos of coffee.
All right then. So we hear the sound effects of a machine gun going off. Sorry, an assault rifle going off, and we see Wiley crawling back into the thing. He's like, and then a fucking drone just goes and just drives over his body. What Japanese shit does she say?
I know she's flying at this point.
Oh, she's flying. Okay,
she's flying at this point.
Yeah, well, she just flies into the room saying something Japanese. What'd she say?
have no idea. My Japanese is terrible.
Oni-chan!
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. And yeah. So Wiley's turn. He's just gonna bleed out and die because I like that. I like the fact that he dies from a drone off screen. That's fun. Slicer Dicer. Where was he? He was chasing. Oh yeah, he was. He stabbed that thing. All right, so he's gonna try and he's gonna come around the corner and he's gonna bump into. We're gonna. Yeah, after this turn we'll take a break. I think. We'll bump it. He'll bump into Merc around the corner in the donut aisle. Merc, you're about to get merked. Give me defense, please.
No bonuses.
Fuck no, dude. He caught you unawares.
Fuck, dude. Can I roll something other than a 2?
This guy's rolling a -2 though, because this is the only guy that you guys have damaged for some fucking reason. So
You're welcome.
You're welcome. All right, so this is close combat. So that would be 11 dice. All right. Keep on rolling, baby. Sorry, shit. I'll re-roll that. It's supposed to be 9 dice. Okay, same deal. Cool. All right. Yeah. You're fine. He's surprised to see you at the end of the aisle. And do you guys want to take a break?
Yeah, we can take a break.
Yeah, all right. Many thanks to our Patreon supporters for this week's episode. Head on over to patreon.com/Henley to support the growth of Die Party.
Alright, so Slice Dicer, he's pretty hurty, isn't he?
He's behind. So there's Wendy in between you. Wendy's in front of you. Then Merc. Then Slicer Dice is behind him.
Okay. Alright, well, it's time for Wendy to take some damage. So I'm going to teach her how to use some katanas.
I like it. Bold.
Wow.
Okay, Wendy. Now you hold it like this.
See? See?
Mm-hmm.
That's how it's done.
All right.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, no, that's some good stuff.
Yes.
During the break, we seeded the RNG.
and remember, I'm doing a base 8 damage.
All right, she's going to re-roll 2 of those agility dice.
Nah, she's not.
Okay. So you do 8, and that adds 2 extra to that, so you do 10 damage to her.
10.
And let's see here. She is then going to...
Hold on. Is there anything that I can crash through that's disgusting?
I mean, you're in a condom aisle.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about the... All right. I'm going to grab a couple of condoms. And I'm going to bust through the chocolate sauce shelving where they keep all the chocolate sauce.
This is...
That's a thing, right?
This is after you've attacked, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, so she takes 10 damage. Let me just get her stuff. Okay, well, that's easy. She now has 0 armor. So she has... Okay. All right, good move. Merc, you're up. You grab your condoms and your chocolate mousse.
All right, so I imagine this place is all shot up, and there
Oh
was
yeah,
lube
it's
next,
looking like someone just
there was
had
lube
a
next to the
gunfight.
condoms, so the place is getting a little slippery. I drop down to the ground and kick my feet onto like one of the stands to push off to slide to the other side of the store.
Take a star point, man.
And while I'm going, I reach out my hand and try to shoot her just with a stun bolt as I'm going to propel myself faster as I'm going sliding on the ground with all the lube and chocolate and everything that's on there.
Take a
Mayonnaise,
plot
if you will,
point.
as well.
That was great. I'll give you a plot point for that.
And then I rolled that.
Roll that for me, please. Roll them bones. Who are you shooting?
right.
Wendy?
Yeah. Maybe I even go like through her legs or something.
What's the defense roll that I'm making for that?
It is strength and wisdom.
Wisdom? You mean willpower?
Well, yeah. Well, I'm sorry, willpower.
Okay. Well, bam. Get fucked. Wait, hold up. Okay. Actually, I need to re-roll that. Because you're using magic on her, she gets -3 dice because her essence is at 1. So that's how the essence affects you. So, so what's that? 654. Okay, so she takes how much damage?
9 stun damage.
9 stun.
Yep.
Hmm.
That's armor avoiding as well. So.
Yeah, no, that's fine. She didn't have much armor left. Oh man.
And then I duck behind some whatever cover I've slid into. I'll let you be creative with that.
I like the idea that it's the Stuffer Shack mascot, which is just a giant fat troll, like a stubby one, like a troll that's fat but also dwarf size.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait, does he have pointy ears as well, just to cover all the demographics?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Because they care about their demographics. Wendy's gonna take a turn. She's gonna be fucking reeling from that because that's just like bam, fucking. That's like getting hit. That's like getting hit with a fire hydrant. You know, like just someone clocking you with one of those
Right in the jaw. Yeah.
Yeah, like that shit will knock you down. But she's gonna look around. She's gonna pull out her pistol and try and shoot you as you're getting into cover there. You'll still get your cover, so you'll get because it's dwarf sized, we'll give you a -2 on your defense there. Well, that doesn't matter because she's rolling a -3 because you fucked her brain super hard. All right, so
Look at all them ones.
look at all them ones.
Better than a 2 though. You're moving up in the world.
Yeah. Right.
So she's rolling 9 dice, and then we take 3 away from that. So she's rolling 6 dice. Bam, dude. You good. Just the troll's horn lands in your lap. It's filled with oil for some reason.
It's filled with oil.
Mascot oil,
I'm even more slippery now.
All right, Catcher will reach in, grab a duffel bag full of cash, and say to everyone, "All right, chiller thrillers, we're gonna roll out of this bitch. We got what we need." You turn around and you'll see Wiley just be like bleeding, as a drone is like hovering over the head of her, playing like the Japanese anthem, or like it'll be like the Evangelion theme music for some reason. Yeah.
No, because that's fucking. Oh no, yeah, no. The actual intro song is like a J-pop song. I was thinking of the outro where fucking Sinatra.
Yep. And you know, she'll see Wendy basically just like dry heaving, like, and she'll see like he'll also see like Slice and Dice are like basically holding in his like guts, and he's just like, ugh. And he'll be like, all right, Static, go get Wiley. We don't leave a man behind, especially in a stuffer shack. And you know, Static will turn and he'll look at him and be like, just nod and run over, start moving over to that on his turn, which is next, so it's fine. He'll move over and pick up Wiley, one arm the gun, and he'll turn to the other two and say, "All right, we're moving. We gotta go. We'll worry about that shit later." Mouse. Drone time. Oh, actually, you know what? What's his face? Static is going to shoot your drone. So can your drone do defense?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
She can. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, no, she totally can.
Mm-hmm. Remember, she's got to do it twice, so. Okay.
Yeah, but she also has a defense of 14.
All right, so that's the first one. He's going to re-roll one of those dice. Okay, that's fine. You're good. Yeah, like maybe you just like she just starts piloting and making it harder to be hit. He'll slide over, pick up Wiley, and start making his way out. Wiley, Mouse, your turn.
Right. First, can I use my plot points on my drone?
I mean, your pilot. I mean, what do you want to do? Give me an idea.
The Disburst of Cold to take a retaliatory attack at someone that just attacked you.
I'm going to say no, because you're not actively piloting the drone. It's on like autopilot, right?
But if I was, I would be able to. Is that how that would work?
Yeah, that's how
Okay,
I would
cool.
say it, yeah. It makes sense, right? Because that's technically you then, I guess, at that point, so.
Yeah. All right. I think I'm going to have her fire.
Sure.
Yeah.
You're going to pilot her?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
No, she's got better. She's a better shot without me.
Okay. Sure. Go ahead. Who's shooting at?
That one. What was his name?
Static?
Catcher.
Oh, Catcher?
Catcher.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
He's got a duffel bag and he's making a move, so. Whoo, Nelly. That's going to be tough. Okay. All right, so Catcher is going to use one of his 5 remaining edge points here and edge it up before he gets attacked. All right, so his defense is 10, and he gets a +1 for his use of edge. And now he has to beat 4. Let's see here. Can he do anything at all?
She only has the ASMG, so it's 6 physical. Just
take the fucking damage, dude. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
only 6 damage, man. It's not gonna kill you yet.
I tried my best to keep him from taking damage, but he took some damage. So he's running for the exit, and the SMG just goes and shoots, and he's just like, Bruce Willis running through the glass sort of thing with like shit exploding all around him. Sort of like that. Chips are going everywhere. He's holding this duffel bag. He gets hit a couple of times. It removes all of his armor. He only had 6 armor, so.
The Pringles are magically just shooting straight up out of the top of the tubes in a perfect stack. It's great. It's almost like there's an air gun underneath them, launching them out of the containers.
Don't give away everything, okay? Bitch, please. Okay. Whose turn is it now? Wiley's turn. He gurgles. Slice the dicer. Gonna run for the door, but also dragging his claws along. Firebelly, you jump through to a different aisle, yeah? Yep, okay.
Yep.
So he's just gonna make a run for the door. Firebelly, you're up.
So is Wendy still in front of me, or no? I kind of moved.
You bounced, but she's still in the same spot now.
Okay. Can I?
But the duffel bag with all the money is making a way out. If you want to try and do something about that.
Yeah. So I don't know if this is possible or not, but the reason I grabbed the condoms is I want to fill one up with some of my liquor, right? Tie it off like a water balloon.
Mm-hmm. You want to firebomb this place with a condom filled with?
Yeah, I want to. So what I want to do is throw.
You're gonna make a Molotov condom?
Yeah, throw the condom at what's his name, Catcher.
You're making
Is that his name?
Yes, you're making a Molotov condom. Are we coining that phrase right now?
Don't forget your plot directive things. You should have a look at those before throwing something at Catcher.
Plot directive. You mean the things that give me plot points? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember, you have the catchphrase stuff?
Oh, I know. Well, I already tried a catchphrase with the 5-second rule thing, but you didn't give it to me.
Yeah, you gotta make us fucking laugh, dude. You gotta make us laugh.
I know. But hold on.
Or be revolted.
So,
one of the.
Let me explain what I want to have happen here before I start getting into all that.
Okay.
So I want to throw the condom at Catcher so he can have it burst on him, so he's covered in the liquor, right?
Dude, I'll let you make a Molotov out of this if you want. You can.
I don't know how that would work because it just bursting the flames in my hand.
Yeah, you can as you're throwing it, right? You can light it on fire. So it'll land on him.
Well, that's what I was gonna do. Like when I throw it, I'm gonna throw one of my flaming katanas at him, which would burst the thing and catch him on fire.
All right, if you want to do that, do you have a throwing skill? Because it's not close combat at that point.
No.
Do you have athletics?
Yes.
We'll use athletics, but.
All right. So. As I throw the condom at him, I'm going to say, I hope you like hot sex. No? Fuck. I thought that was going to be good.
I mean...
I mean, Doc is my barometer on all things, so...
All right, let's workshop this. Let's workshop this, guys. What would have been a better one to use than I hope you like hot sex?
I mean, he could have gone for like one of those the menthol condoms, the ones that are supposed to be like cold and be like fire and ice or something, and could have worked that in there. I mean, hot sex is pretty good.
I mean, it's a flaming condom.
I mean, he's a catcher, so he's taken it. This is why I was like, think about the name, dude.
Yeah, let's. Oh, god damn it.
Oh, God, I didn't even fucking think of that, man.
Neither did I. Son of a bitch.
I love this fucking game, man.
All right, so what am I throwing athletics here?
Yeah, athletics, yeah. God fucking damn it.
Fuck. 2.
I don't know, fucking, what's the defense for Fireball?
Agility and logic.
That makes perfect sense. Yeah, alright. Agility and logic. Oh, boy. Yeah, I like the idea that you try and throw... You throw the condom at him and just fucking like... You know how you throw a water balloon at someone and it doesn't pop?
Yeah, it just bounces off of him.
It just like slaps onto his face and it just falls on the ground. And then he dodges a flaming sword that gets stuck into the wall behind him. Oh, man.
Then I say, he must practice safe sex. No? God damn it.
You gotta...
I mean,
he's
trying.
He's trying.
Trying.
Just be grateful you don't have to come up with shit in fucking Japanese. All right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Oh, man. Fucking... I'm gonna write that down, though. Molotov Condom is the name of the episode. Like, it can't be anything else. It really can't. Alright. Whose fucking turn is it? Merc. Save us all. What are you doing?
So they're all, most of them are running, right? Or like getting out the door. Wendy's kind of being left behind a little bit.
Yeah, so everyone's sort of out the door. Wendy's like the only one that's really not making it.
All right. Having seen that my stun had landed and she's still reeling, I'm going to walk up to her and shove my knife in her ribs.
Okay.
With that would be close combat agility, right? Yeah.
Yes. Close combat agility. It's just close combat. It should be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he get like a bonus because she's stunned?
No. She rolls defense with a negative
Yeah.
because
I got that too.
Oh,
Again.
okay.
I'm so good at those twos.
so good at the deuces. Alright, hang on, sorry. I'm just making a wish on the dragon. Alright, let's see here. She's rolling defense. Wendy is 102. Oh, no, wrong page. 102. She's got a -3. And so she's rolling 8 dice. Even with a -3, she still rolls 8 dice. And she fucking flogs it. You try and like stab her, she just fucking bitch slaps it out of the way, you know?
Bring a knife to a katana fight. What am I thinking?
Yeah, exactly. Wendy, speaking about knife to the katana fight, she's gonna fucking show you. You call that a knife? Give me a defense, please.
And I gotta roll well once tonight, right?
Yeah,
This'll be it, right? Right?
It'll happen. Take 8 damage for us. Did he just die?
Mm-mm.
What are you at?
So, hold on. I click on the minuses for the health,
Yes.
right?
You just you start from the top and you go down.
I'm trying to... The check marks are so small for some reason.
Yeah.
That puts me at -2. As far as effects, and yeah, I'm not looking too good. That is 6 off my health, so 5 health total left.
That's not bad. Wow, that's a fucking amazing mousepad, Speedy.
It's one of the most impressive things I've ever seen.
I don't know, my rolls tonight are pretty fucking impressive, so. Alright, Catcher, run out the door and also sort of just pull Wendy towards him and be like, come on, we're going. Static will run out, layering covering fire at the drone. Can you give me a defense, Mr. Mouse? Oh,
That's a bad roll.
that's a bad roll. Let's see here. Actually, Merc, real quickly, I'm going to reroll that because I realized I rolled it as a 4. Not as... I've been rolling with a 4 for a while, actually. I'm sorry. Not that... Wait, who was the one before here? Firebelly. Did you take damage from that? You did. Alright, we'll just leave it as this. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Keep in mind that I fucked up, though. Oh wait, did I? Let me just check. Nope, you still would have taken damage. So, Firebelly, take 2 less damage on the last one. The last combat I did to you. Merc, take 1 less damage on the last one.
Got it.
Wouldn't have been negated because I rolled 3 and then you would have had 3 successes.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the one above that. Sorry, yeah. Okay, she still would have bitch slapped your stuff out of the way, and then it would have been negated. So yes, you're right. Yep. Okay, all fixed. She did no damage to you. She just took away your armor, basically, or whatever. Bumped into it. And Mouse, you still... It's still fine. You still take... what is it? 9 damage. I think you muted, by the way.
Yeah, no, she's fine.
All right, another defense.
She's potentially not fine anymore.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good, son. All right, Mouse, it is your turn. Everyone sort of made their way outside of the place now.
Catcher's still not dead, though.
Yeah,
This is
that
not
might
okay.
be a problem for you.
Yeah, I'm going to have Dampenchan move outside as well and open fire on Catcher again.
All right. Go for it. Okay. That's on Catcher?
Yep. He spilled my soy curve, man.
It's true, he did. Okay. He's going to use an edge to re-roll. So he gets 6 dice. Okay, he's good. This guy's slippery. And I guess that's that, yeah? Unless you continue to chase them, Mouse.
Are we letting them get away?
It's up to you. You have the drone.
I mean, yeah. I thought, wouldn't they continue to act, or is it like all of their actions is they're going to continue trying to escape with the money?
Yeah, they're basically going to continue to try and escape. I don't know if
Okay,
you
well,
guys
they can't-
chase him.
They can't outrun a drone, so she's going to continue chasing.
They're actually going to go to a van and try and get away. So let's just narratively do this, right? And if it comes to rolls, we'll make the rolls. We're going to sort of step out of turn order here. Basically, we'll go their group and your group, or I guess the drone in this case. So we'll start with them. They're going to just run to the car and try and get in. I'm going to say it's going to take 2 turns to get them all in. And it's actually... and this is actually in his thing here. Because he has a disposition of the team comes first, the job comes second. Catcher will remain outside to usher everyone inside of the van.
Okay.
Wendy's not getting outside.
What was that?
Wendy's not going to get outside, is she?
She was pulled outside.
Oh, she was?
Yeah, she had a turn and ran after she failed to hit you.
Okay.
Yeah. So what would you like to do with the drone?
Shoot catcher.
Okay.
He will die by the end of this.
Try as you might. Two successes.
Oh, God damn it.
All right, his turn. He gets in the car. The car starts up.
And I'm going to spend my final
Starts
plot
to
point
drive.
on causing a malfunction in their van.
Interesting. That's actually something you can spend that on, right?
Yep. You can cause a malfunction in an enemy's ability to use technology or cast spells for
A character's
short period.
spirit/devices, etc. suddenly stop working for a short period of time. All right, cool. The car stops working. Like it gets like a little bit down the street, like maybe 100 meters or whatever. It goes, comes to a stop. Back door gets kicked open. And good old Mr. Static with his double attack is going to attack you twice.
Okay.
Bring it down, Sonny Jim. Static is 82.
4 and a 5.
Oh, it is 10. Cool. So you take 9 damage the first time. And no damage the second time. So, yeah. Now, does the drone takes negative effects, yeah?
It looks like it, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it...
I mean, it's
if that's just 'cause of
malfunctioning,
the
right?
characters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty
I'm
sure-
assuming.
I'm assuming it
Shit's
would.
busted.
It literally works the same way for vehicles and everything in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's a lot of ones you rolled there.
I know. I know. What would you like to do? The car will turn on next turn, basically.
Yeah,
So-
I'm going to assume she can't get a shot on Catcher, can she? Because he's in the van still.
That's right.
Man, I really wanted to kill him. Like, you have no idea. But I guess I'll just shoot Static. Fuck that guy, actually. He shot us so much.
Yeah. Inexhaustible amount of ammunition, apparently, too. Because there is no ammunition counting in this game, so... Go for it. His
Got a 4.
defense is the same. Oh, I don't have to change anything. This is nice.
Well, it turns out that we are no better than common criminals.
I mean, you guys kind of are common criminals. You're at the lowest,
We may
lowest
be
starting
worse.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so the car turns on. They start driving. 2 more shots are going to come down your way. Unless you break off. You tell me.
I mean, I'm not going to chase a van.
All right. So you let them get away. Wow, shit,
Well,
guys.
I mean, nobody else is chasing them.
Yeah. I kind of had to pull my punches a little bit there, guys.
That was rough.
Yeah. So basically, what happens is, you know, the silence fills the room as the drone left. We hear like the sound effects of machine gun fire echoing down the street. Yeah, you guys are sort of just there in the room. Like maybe like a light fixture falls off the ceiling or something. And there's like just breaks on the ground. What happens next?
I'm gonna jump up off the mayonnaise covered floor.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna assume that there's like a row of like the wall refrigerators with canned drinks and stuff in it.
Mm.
And I open up the one that has the canned coffee, and just like grab 2 armfuls of it and just fucking just run.
Okay. And what have you
Dude
done?
already took the tapes, so fuck it, let's go.
I mean, you assume he did. You broke in.
Did he get to the tapes before you shot him with your drone?
Also, to be fair, this probably isn't the first time Mouse has knocked over a stuffer shack, so fuck it.
Mm-hmm. Firebelly, Mark.
Yeah, I'll scoop up some burrito mess. Wipe some of the chocolate syrup onto the burrito and go, and this is for dessert. Oh wait, I already had a dessert burrito. Fuck. I fucked it up. I was trying to do a callback. I ate my dessert anyway. And grab a couple condoms and walk out the door.
These are good for smuggling. Mac?
Yeah, I'll just kind of just covered in a whole bunch of shit. Just keep my head low and walk out the store. Kind of like, man, we just got our ass kicked. It's not. I'm just
Doing your very best not to make eye contact with the clerk.
exactly. It's just like, well, that sucked. And this will be something that Firebelly and Mouse and myself probably never talk about again.
Yeah.
Actually, we'd probably say that on the way out. We'd be like, let's just agree to never talk about this.
Yeah,
again.
this didn't happen.
Coffee? Anyone?
Yeah. Soy latte.
And with that, I think that's where we leave it. So, guys, reset your plot points back to where they were. All that stuff. If you guys managed to have gotten the cash, you probably could have gotten some karma out of this. Maybe 1 karma, but sucks.
I was trying for it, man. I was trying for it.
So there's something weird about the book, this book, because they're just like, oh yeah, take these characters, right, on pages 130, page 88, page 102, page 82, and page 74 as the characters, as they're written. And just put them in here as the enemies that come in. And here's the name changes that you need. And here's a basic description of what they do. And have them rob the place. Have them try and rob the players. And have them fight back to a degree. And I'm like, okay. Can't be that bad. Fucking hell, boys. You're like, what, 13 weeks in? So you've got a fair few advancements under your belt.
Yeah, 13 weeks and like fucking 4 games.
Oh, and we've had 13 episodes of this show, so...
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Fucking hell, dudes. Oh, man. Well, that was an interesting experience. Last time I did one of these types of things, we got stuck on the how to pilot a drone mechanics in this game in Shadowrun. I think it was like 5th edition or something like that. And then I never played Shadowrun after that. Yeah, man, messy. But I don't know, it was fun. It was a good time waster. Glad you guys didn't die. That would have been awkward, to say the least.
I'm surprised none of us died. Like, I'm impressed. We all managed to survive this.
So 3 of the characters had 3 of the characters had wired reflexes. One of them had move by wire. These guys had some fucking amps. Let me tell you. Like, all of them were cybernetics, though. So the cybernetic guys have a fucking supreme advantage. But the essence, like, each of the essence here, a lot of them were, like, -3 to healing magic tests. So, like, that's pretty interesting. I haven't really thrown... That's the thing. I haven't really thrown enemies at you guys that have essence at such a low level. So... Magic kind of fucked them up super hard. Like, Wendy got fucked up super hard by just one attack, you know? Like, all it takes is one attack, you know? Yeah. Anyway, let's do some shout-outs and wrap this bitch up. Spooty, McTooty, McFruity, where can people find your shit?
What's up, everybody? You can find me at Sputnik_71 on Twitter, at Sputnik71 on Twitch, and... I've got links to other places using those various forms of communication. I've also got a food/entertaining blog that I do with my wonderful girlfriend. It is called chefandpopper.com. I can put a link in the chat so you all can check it out.
Nice. Doc Gast, what up, sir?
Yo, man, you can find me at DocGast on Twitter, but that's a waste of time. You can find me right here. Tomorrow we should possibly be continuing our Pandemic Legacy game.
I think maybe Drummer Boy said he might be interested in playing that. So
that's right. Yeah, it would be nice to have a 4th because things aren't looking so great for us in that game.
No, they are not.
We thought, what's the worst that could happen, and the worst happened.
We can get 10 new things. We get to have 10 of those cards. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
Prilo. Mayonnaise.
Yes. You can find me as Prylar on Twitch and Prylar_TV on Twitter. Follow my Twitter and I'll keep you up to date on when I go live. And I should be streaming lots more Paladins. And come hang out with me. Subscribe if you like. Follow just because you can. It's free. Do it.
Do it.
And that's that.
Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed tonight's episode. It is canon. This is a canon episode, so we'll probably find those characters somewhere else. Maybe you make a few catcher jokes later on, but...
Oh shit, that's those guys from the Stuffer Shack.
Yeah.
Fucking run!
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. That's what we're going to leave it to. I really enjoy Shadowrun Anarchy. It's been good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Tomorrow, as mentioned, we'll be starting off with Board Games with Bearded Bros because that is the start of my stream instead of the end. So that's going to be fun. We'll try and get a 4th. I'll pester Drummer about it, see if he wants to join in. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We outie. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye.